What's up everybody, my name is Ray, and today I'm taking you on a little road trip through a part of the state that's got some interesting stuff in it. This stretch of road, it's through Warren County, New Jersey, and it's got some cool stuff, some abandoned buildings, some dead retail, and even some cool historical stuff. So we're just going to take a drive, stop at all the cool stuff we can see, so come with me. And the first place we're stopped at today is this abandoned building, which must have been a bank at one point. You can see with the drive-through. So let's go take a look at this, get a closer look, see what we can see. Just look at these weeds growing up here. Yeah, this was definitely a bank. No mistaking that. That's really cool looking in there. Kind of that old wood panel. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. Let's look at this old, forget the name for this thing, where they like send you little canisters in the tube. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, and so this place is just completely overgrown. This almost looks like a little patio. Just look at this place. Oh, that's really cool. Look at all this ivy and stuff growing up. I don't think I really want to start walking into this, but just look at that. Yeah, so this says Restaurant Equipment Gallery, so this must have been a bank at one point and then closed and later turned into restaurant equipment. But nothing here now. But it's just a really cool building. Let's look in this window. Oh yeah, get a good look at that. How cool is that? Yeah, and just look at all this overgrowth here. Look at all this ivy. It's crazy. Just look at these sad, decaying street lamps here. And this parking lot just being reclaimed by nature. And so this may be difficult to see on camera, but there's like this little garden section here, and if you look inside, it actually continues on the inside. That's not a reflection we're looking at here. That is sort of a stone little garden on the inside. Too much of a glare to really see inside the building here. That's really cool, really unique. And there's even an old abandoned truck here. I wonder if there's anything cool in the back. Oh, there's a TV box. Doesn't look like there's a TV in it, unfortunately. Alright, so that was our first stop of the day today. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so here's one for all you dead retail enthusiasts out there. Right next to this Tractor Supply is a closed Ames. Now, I don't know how well you can see this on camera, but there's a very subtle label scar. Right up there, it says Ames real big. Can sort of make it out. It's just kind of a faint shadow. It's very hard to see, but this is definitely an Ames right here. Let's go take a look in the window. Let's see what we can see in here. So it looks like they've removed all the drop ceiling. Are they working on this place? I don't know. They got some Christmas lights up there. Yeah. So now, I don't remember if I ever shopped at this one. Maybe I did and I don't remember. They closed these up in what, 2002? I think that's when the chain died. Let's see how far back we can see in here. Maybe a little hard and it's a little dusty on this window. But you can kind of see the checkout counters in sort of that 90s teal green color. don't know if you can see too much. If you look way in the back, you can still see a sign that says cosmetics. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera. But yeah, they still got Christmas lights hanging up here. Kind of cool. So, there's abandoned Ames for you. Alright, so now I'm in the town of Washington, New Jersey, and there's some really cool stuff here. There's some historic buildings. Right now I'm going to check out this really cool looking gas station. It's very retro, very vintage. Let's check this out. Yeah, just look at this old gas station. Just look at these sort of like Roman style columns they got here. And they even got these really cool old gas pumps. This is really beautiful, really neat. Very unique looking. You don't see something like that every day. Yeah, just look at this. This is so cool. And look at this gas pump. I think these still are pumping gas, believe it or not. That's really neat. Beautiful place. Cool to see places like this are still around, you know? Alright, so the next spot I want to check out here in Washington is this really cool abandoned theater. Let's go take a look at this. Yeah, just look at this old Marquee. Look at those old letters. Just gotta look at this building here. So it looks like the windows are blacked out. I don't know if I'll be able to get a look inside. Oh yeah, it's all boarded up right now. This is unfortunate. I don't know if they're gonna be able to save this building or what. Look at this tile here. That's really cool. Nothing showing right now. And just look at this glass work. That's really cool. Look at the old gold plating here with the cool little bead lights. Yeah, this is a cool place. It's a shame it's in such rough shape. I don't know much about this. I don't know if it's going to be reopened or fixed up or anything. Yeah, look at that sign there. Yeah. Yeah, this place is really cool. Alright, this next spot I'm going to show you is really cool. It's this old Greek revival building called Port Colden Manor, and it's starting to show some signs of decay. It's really cool looking. Yeah, just look at this place. How incredible is that? Doesn't that look like a haunted house or something? Something that like a creepy vampire should live in? Look at that. That is so cool. I don't want to get too close because I do think there is somebody who lives here. And I know that there was sort of a conflict over whether this could be declared a historic place or not, because I guess they wanted them to make repairs, and I guess the current owner has not made them. So it's just kind of sitting here. Hopefully they can fix it up a little bit, because it's starting to look in rough shape, and if they don't make any changes soon, it's not going to be here much longer. Alright, so now this is a very interesting site here. We have a stretch limo parked next to this abandoned gas station with these retro pumps here. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's a very interesting site. Not something you see every day. Okay, so right here in the back of this open and rather busy ShopRite is this really cool preserved piece of history, something really unique. Let's go take a look at this. Right here, down in the back of this ShopRite, we got this. This is a double lime kiln, and it's in incredible condition. Gotta look at this thing. Isn't that amazing? Let's take a closer look. Yeah, so these were used to make quicklime, which is where they would heat up limestone, I believe, or powdered limestone, and they'd use it as fertilizer. And it was a very important part of agriculture back in the day. So, you know, I've come across quite a few of these in my travels, and it just kind of demonstrates just how important these were to the agricultural society of the past. And this one, it's huge and it's in perfect condition. So that's cool to see. Right here in back of a shop, right? Good thing they're keeping it here, you know? I would hate it if they just, you know, decided to tear it apart just because they needed to build something else. Yeah, and they even got an info panel here. Gives you some information. It even demonstrates how exactly this worked. Really cool. Alright, so this next spot, I have no idea what it once was, but it looks really cool to me. Must have been a parking lot for a building that's no longer here. And we just have this one lone street lamp. I don't know, I just think that really looks cool. Kind of sad. So if anybody happens to know what this was, please let me know down in the comments below. This is on Route 31 near Washington. Probably Glen Gardner at this point. But yeah, there must have been a building of some sort back here. And we still can see the parking lot. And just this one lonely, sad street lamp. Okay, so I just found this sign here, and it was face down. I actually lifted it up, and it's upside down. It's a little hard to read, but I think it says Wayfarer, and it says breakfast and lunch. So this must have been some sort of like truck stop, rest stop type thing. Little diner on the side of the road. Too bad it's not here anymore. All right, so I'm here at another abandoned bank, and this one looks even worse than the last one. So let's go take a close look at this guy. Oof, this one looks bad. Looks like somebody dumped their lawnmower here. Let's take a look in this place. Some sort of old cart here. I don't know what that piece of machinery is, but it's pretty interesting to see in a spot like this. Yeah, and the overhang on the drive-thru looks like it's about ready to collapse. I don't know, this lawnmower still looks pretty good. I don't know. Let's look in the teller window. Oh, look at all that stuff in there. That's almost like a brand new Samsung microwave. Yeah, and as you can see, this whole place is being reclaimed by nature. Just, you know, I don't know why there's so many abandoned banks here. Maybe the financial crisis, they closed down? Oh, yeah. Just look at all this overgrowth. Oh, yeah, this place is looking like a jungle. But somebody is mowing the grass here. I guess that's why that lawnmower was back there. So, somebody is still maintaining this somewhat. The roof's falling down. Pretty rough shape. What? There is a motorcycle in there. What the what? Why is there a motorcycle? That has got to be the strangest thing I've seen inside an abandoned building. Except for the tank, but that's another story. I definitely did not expect to see a motorcycle when I looked through that window. It's kind of why I do this. You never know what you might find. Pretty cool. Alright, so this next place is really cool. Right behind me is an abandoned A&P fresh grocery store. Let's go take a look at this place. Wow, just look at that. Look at how sun-faded everything is here. This place, I don't remember when exactly it closed, but I know it's been closed a long time. Even got these ominous black crows up there. That's pretty funny. This place, wow, look at that. Alright, so let's start at this corner and do a full walk around to this place. Very 90s style here with this teal color. And these were the restrooms right in the window here. That's really odd that they would put restrooms in the window right like this so they can see everybody coming in and out. But it doesn't look like anybody's using them right now. Let's look through here. Store closed. You don't say. All the checkouts are still there. Looks like somebody tried to smash their way in. They got it all boarded up now. Wow, look at that. They just left all the freezer cases there. Now, I'm not sure if A&P still exists anymore. I want to say all their locations are closed and that they've been taken over by other chains. I know there was an A&P near me, and that's now a King's supermarket, which is another struggling supermarket chain. But like, everything's still here. It's like somebody tried to get inside that register. Look at all that. Wow. And as you can see, the birds are taking over this shopping center. Oh, that is disgusting. I don't know what this place was. It's right next to the A&P. I'm trying to take a look in without having to touch any of this bird crap. Can't really see what this was, but it's cool. Now, I think there's still a pizzeria open in this shopping center, and that's it. Everything else is closed. Looks like there might have been something here, maybe like a dining area or something. Wonder what this place used to be. Well, this must have been Verizon. This place still has a lot of stuff inside of it. I wonder if that was from the A&P. Old Coke cooler. This must have been a waxing spot. This looks like it must have been maybe a Subway. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Subway. Or was a Subway, I should say. And just right here at the end of the plaza, we have this weird little playground. Yikes, look at that. Doesn't look like anybody's having fun on this today. So I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up my trip today. Guess today the journey was the destination, just kind of driving around, checking out some cool stuff that I've seen before, and just kind of wanted to come and film them up close. So I hope you like this kind of video, just kind of, instead of focusing on one particular place, just kind of focusing on what I'll do in one day. So I hope you like this type of video. Let me know if you like it, and I'll keep doing it. So my name is Ray, my channel is Ray out there. If you like this video, please hit subscribe to join me on my adventures in the future. Thank you for watching.